Columbus County neighbor is making a name for herself in the fashion industry. She is self-taught, but her skills landed her on the New York Fashion Week runway twice. Now she's not only traveling domestic for opportunities, but international. Joining us today is Philandra Squires, but others also know you as Lika.
Yes.
Nice. Well, I'm so glad that you can join us today.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us a little bit about how you got into the fashion industry.
Well, it all started in high school back in the 90s, actually 1989 when I was in high school in the home ec class, and I learned how to sew there, and I had won an award for an outfit that I had made for a school competition. So it just kind of stuck with me. Came back around 2016, I started picking it back up, and then it just became kind of full blown after that. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Nice. And so you went to New York Fashion Week not once, but twice.
Yes.
Tell us a little about that experience.
It was an awesome experience, you know, especially from growing up in a little town in West Virginia where I'm actually from. Nobody did these kind of things. You know, I knew no one that did it, but I had big dreams of getting into a big show like New York Fashion Week to showcase my designs, and it was just an awesome, amazing experience, and I loved every minute of it, every minute.
Nice. And I was there for one of the
Yes.
New York Fashion Weeks that you went to. I think it was in the fall, and you had some really beautiful items. A lot of them I noticed was red. Is that kind of like a theme that you like to do with your clothes?
Well, red is my favorite color, but the theme of that particular show was around the world in 7 looks, because I had 7 models, 7 designs. So each look went with a different part of the world. One was Japan, one was Copenhagen, one was Africa, one was New York, one was Spain, Paris, and I can't remember the other one, but it was around the world in 7 looks.
Nice. And so around the world in 7 looks. Well, now you're going around the world. You're going to Italy for
Yes.
another opportunity. Tell us about that.
Well, actually last year, after I got from New York from that fashion week, a show out of Naples, Italy reached out to me, and at first I thought it was a scam because I'm like, this is Italy, somebody's reaching out to me, and it was for a Miss Europe continental pageant that they have every year where misses from around the world come and they compete to reign for the miss of that pageant for the next year. So they reached out to me about making some dresses for one of the misses to wear during this pageant. Mm-hmm. Yes, so here it is now, November, and I'll be actually leaving this Saturday in a couple of days to go participate in this beauty pageant.
Nice. And so are you prepared? Are you ready? Are your designs ready?
For the most part, they are. I have to, well, I don't have to, but I get to walk on the red carpet with the Miss. So I had to make me a dress also. And it was out of my comfort zone because I don't really make those type of dresses. So it's been an experience for me doing those, but I'm almost finished with mine. I got to put the zipper in it and hem the bottom, but that's the last things I have to do other than just packing everything up, making sure I have everything that I need.
Nice. And so you hand make your designs from scratch. What's like the inspiration? I see you brought a dress here
Yes.
today. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, most times when I see fabric, it's kind of weird. I can kind of picture what outfit is going to be made out of that fabric. I can just see an outfit. So when I saw this particular fabric, I just saw like goddess dress, because I don't know, it just screamed goddess to me. So yeah, so that's what the inspiration for this was. So it just depends on the fabric. I just see it come like alive in my head, and then that's how I kind of decide what I'm going to make.
Nice. Well, let's see. You're going to Italy soon. You're doing another pageant runway. What's next for you? Are you going to travel somewhere else, maybe outside the country, or do you have some other plans here locally that you want to do?
Hopefully, I want to travel more to do other things like Paris or Milan. They have a lot of fashion designing going on. It's just a wonderful, beautiful pieces come from there. So I would like to go and maybe participate in a show or something there. But I've also been working on venturing out making other things. So I've started making pillows, and they're actually on Walmart.com. I've got to add, there's some on there now, but I've got to add more on there so that I can go ahead and release that to get it out for everybody. But that's one of the next ventures that I'm doing, is making pillows, like home pillows, outdoor pillows.
Nice. Well, we'll have to include that inside this story over on our website so that people can check out your designs as well as the pillowcases. I think that would be really nice. But thank you so much for joining us today, and we hope you have safe travels.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having me.